Have you ever walked into a room and noticed a strange, musty smell? Only to realize it's coming from your own home, or worse, from your own body? It's a quiet moment of embarrassment. You clean your house. You shower. You've done everything right. But something feels different. And no one warned you this would happen. After 60, the body starts changing in ways no one talks about. Not just how we move or sleep, but how we smell. You might find yourself using more air fresheners, washing clothes more often, second-guessing visits from guests. All because something subtle but unsettling is happening, and you don't know why. The truth? This isn't about hygiene. It's chemistry. And it's not your fault. Millions of seniors experience this shift, they just don't talk about it. So you silently wonder, what's causing this sudden change in how I smell? And why didn't anyone warn me? Let's talk about it, openly and without shame. Once you understand what's really going on, you can take simple steps to fix it. Welcome to Better Aging Advice for Elderly, where we help older adults take control of their health, confidence, and independence, one smart step at a time. I'm here to guide you through the challenges no one talks about, like changes in how your home or body smells as you age. This isn't about hygiene. It's about 5 overlooked body changes that begin quietly after 60 and gradually affect how you, and your surroundings, are perceived. You'll learn how to manage each one naturally, with simple, effective strategies. Even if you've always been clean and careful, these changes happen beneath the surface. Once you understand them, you can take back control, without confusion or guesswork. Pause for a second. Have you ever noticed how old books or laundry have a distinct, musty smell? It's not dirt, it's the result of chemical changes over time. Your body is going through a similar shift. What's coming next might surprise you, and empower you to take control of these changes in simple, natural ways. Stay with me, you're about to learn how to turn this around, starting today. Body change number 1, skin lipid breakdown. Let's start with the first, and perhaps most surprising, change. Your skin itself begins to produce a new kind of scent after 60. It's caused by a compound called 2-nonenal, and it's completely natural. But it's also the reason some older adults develop a musty or greasy smell, even when they're freshly bathed. Here's what's happening. As we age, the lipid layer, the natural oils on our skin, starts to break down. This breakdown, combined with slower skin cell turnover and hormonal shifts, leads to the production of 2-nonenal. It doesn't smell bad in a traditional sense, just different. More stale. More sour. And once you notice it, it's hard to ignore. Most people try to cover it up with scented soaps, perfumes, or stronger deodorants. But that can make the problem worse. Many commercial products strip away your skin's protective barrier, which actually increases the production of 2-nonenal. So what's the fix? You don't need more fragrance. You need the right kind of skincare, the kind that works with your body's chemistry, not against it. Here's what helps. 1. Switch to a pH-balanced soap. Look for something labeled between 4.5 and 5.5 pH. This supports the skin's natural acidity and discourages odor-causing compounds from forming. Most bar soaps are far too alkaline, which strips your skin and throws off its natural balance. 2. Use antioxidant-rich moisturizers. Ingredients like vitamin C, green tea extract, and CoQ10 help break down 2-nonenal and protect the skin's surface. Apply right after bathing to lock in moisture and support skin renewal. 3. Gently exfoliate 1 to 2 times per week. Dead skin cells can trap odors and make them linger. Use a soft washcloth or natural scrub to keep skin fresh without damaging it. Within a few days of making these changes, many people notice something subtle but powerful. They feel fresher, more confident, less self-conscious in close conversations. And over time, this simple shift in skincare helps restore a sense of comfort and ease in social settings. Because when you're not worried about how you smell, you move through the world a little more freely. This isn't about vanity, it's about dignity. And it starts with understanding how your skin changes after 60. And giving it the support it needs. Body change number 2, medication buildup. There's a truth that almost no one talks about. Many of the medications older adults take every day, often for blood pressure, cholesterol, pain, or even sleep, can change the way your body smells. Not just through your sweat, but even your breath, your clothes, and the air around you. It's subtle at first. Maybe you notice your pillowcase smells off even after a wash. Or someone leans in close during a hug. And pulls back a little sooner than expected. It's not your imagination. And it's not about being unclean. It's chemical. Medications, especially those that affect liver function, hormones, or metabolism, can alter the way your body processes and eliminates toxins. Some drugs are excreted through the lungs or skin, creating odors that weren't there before. Others change your saliva composition, which affects breath and body chemistry. And because these changes happen slowly, you may not connect the dots at first. Pause for a moment, take a sniff of your shirt collar. The next tip could explain what you're noticing. So what can you do? You don't have to stop taking your prescriptions, but you can work with your body to minimize odor-related side effects. Step 1. Talk to your pharmacist. Not your doctor, your pharmacist. They know exactly how your medications interact with each other and with your body systems. Ask if any of your meds are known to affect body odor or cause metabolic changes. In many cases, small adjustments, like changing brands, switching dosage times, or pairing with a different food, can make a big difference. Step 2. Hydrate intentionally. Proper hydration helps your liver and kidneys flush out compounds that contribute to unusual smells. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water per day, more if you're on diuretics or sweat frequently. And don't just sip when you're thirsty, build hydration into your daily routine, like a prescription for freshness. Step 3. Add odor-neutralizing foods. Fresh parsley, mint, green tea, and chlorophyll-rich greens like spinach can help balance internal chemistry and freshen breath and sweat naturally. The impact of these small changes? You'll feel more confident in conversations. You'll worry less about close contact. And you'll start trusting your body again, instead of feeling like it's turning against you. This isn't just about smell, it's about self-assurance. And when you know what's behind these changes, you can take back quiet control, without shame, and without giving up the medications that keep you healthy. Body change number 3, slowed digestion. This next one affects not just how your body smells, but your clothes, your furniture, even your pillowcases. After 60, your digestive system naturally begins to slow down. It's not your fault, and it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. But when digestion becomes sluggish, it causes a hidden chain reaction most people never realize. Food lingers longer in your gut. Gas builds up more easily. More toxins are released during digestion. And those byproducts don't just stay in your belly, they escape through your skin and breath. You might notice that your breath smells different, even after brushing. Or your body feels heavy, your clothes seem to retain more odor, or your sheets don't stay fresh for long. That's your gut trying to keep up with a slower system. And here's the thing, traditional antacids or laxatives won't solve this. In fact, they can make things worse by disrupting the delicate balance of bacteria that supports digestion. So what can you do? Let's keep it simple and natural. Step 1. Support your digestive enzymes. As we age, the stomach produces less acid and fewer enzymes, which means food, especially proteins and fats, don't break down fully. Consider a gentle digestive enzyme supplement with meals. Look for one with ingredients like lipase, protease, and amylase. These mimic what your body naturally produces and help break down food efficiently. Step 2. Introduce a daily probiotic. A high-quality probiotic helps repopulate the good bacteria in your gut, reducing gas and bloating. This doesn't just help with digestion, it improves how your body metabolizes odor-causing compounds. Aim for a formula with multiple strains, especially lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, and take it consistently for best results. Step 3. Use natural digestive aids. A warm cup of ginger tea, a few bites of papaya, or a spoonful of apple cider vinegar before meals can gently activate your digestive system. These time-tested remedies help stimulate movement in your gut and reduce the fermentation that causes unwanted smells. Within a week or two, many people notice less gas, lighter feeling stomach, fresher breath, and fewer lingering odors on fabric, skin, and in the air. This isn't just about gut health, it's about reclaiming your comfort and confidence. Because when your digestion is flowing again, everything, from your energy to your scent, feels clearer, cleaner, and more you. Body change number 4, hormonal shifts. This next fix helped one woman invite guests over again, for the first time in years. She wasn't unhygienic. She wasn't unclean. She simply noticed something she couldn't explain, Her bedroom and laundry always smelled off. She'd try more detergent, air fresheners, even scented sprays on her pillow. But nothing lasted, and the discomfort grew. Here's what was really happening. After 60, the body undergoes subtle but powerful hormonal shifts, in both women and men. These changes often trigger night sweats, even if you don't feel overheated. You may wake up with slightly damp sheets or pillowcases. Or just feel like your bedding always smells used even after washing. Over time, these tiny moisture episodes seep into fabrics, especially in areas like the neck, underarms, and back. And since hormone-related sweat has a different chemical makeup, it clings more stubbornly to cloth and is harder to remove. So what's the solution? It's not about stronger detergent. It's about creating an environment that works with your body, not against it. Step 1. Switch to natural fibers. Synthetic materials like polyester trap sweat and odor. Cotton, bamboo, and linen are breathable, absorbent, and dry faster, reducing odor buildup naturally. That means clothing, sheets, and even towels made from natural fibers stay fresher longer. Step 2. Wash pillowcases and sheets more frequently. Even if they look clean, pillowcases collect sweat, oil, and skin bacteria quickly, especially during hormonal shifts. Aim for 2 to 3 times per week, and use a mild, fragrance-free detergent to avoid masking smells with strong perfumes. Step 3. Keep the bedroom ventilated. A small fan, cracked window, or open door helps regulate airflow at night, reducing the humidity that makes odor linger. Step 4. Add a simple barrier layer. Using a pillow protector or a lightweight cotton towel under your body can absorb excess sweat and keep bedding fresher between washes. These small adjustments make a big difference. That woman? After switching to natural fiber bedding and washing her pillowcases every other day, she finally felt confident enough to host her book club again, without worrying about how her home smelled. The result? Fresher bedroom, better sleep, and a boost in self-confidence that spread into other areas of her life. Because sometimes, what seems like a small shift, like night sweats, can ripple into how we live, rest, and connect with others. And when you take charge of those changes with smart, natural solutions, you reclaim your space, and your peace of mind. Body change number 5, dehydration and kidney slowdown. You might not feel thirsty. You might even sip water here and there throughout the day. But after 60, your body's ability to signal dehydration weakens, and the effects show up in surprising, and sometimes embarrassing, ways. One of the most overlooked causes of stronger smelling sweat and urine? Mild dehydration combined with natural kidney slowdown. Here's what happens behind the scenes. As we age, our kidneys become less efficient at filtering waste. At the same time, many seniors drink less water, either to avoid nighttime trips to the bathroom or simply because they don't feel as thirsty. But less water means waste products, like urea, become more concentrated in sweat and urine. That's what causes that strong, sharp odor that lingers after using the restroom. Or even after sweating lightly. And this isn't just about smell. Dehydration affects energy levels, focus, digestion, and even mood. Here's how to fix it, without feeling like you're forcing yourself to chug water all day. 1. Start your day with 8 to 12 ounces of water before coffee or tea. This simple habit wakes up your kidneys and sets your hydration on track before any dehydrating drinks enter the system. 2. Add water-rich foods to meals. Think cucumbers, watermelon, berries, celery, oranges, or even soups. These not only hydrate you, they also bring in antioxidants that support kidney and skin health. 3. Sip, don't chug. Fill a small bottle or glass and take gentle sips every 30 to 45 minutes. This keeps hydration steady, and avoids overwhelming your bladder all at once. 4. Use a hydration trigger. Tie drinking water to something you already do, after brushing your teeth, after using the bathroom, or before each meal. 5. Watch the color. A good rule of thumb, if your urine is dark yellow or has a strong smell, you're likely dehydrated. Aim for a pale straw color. The result? Less body odor. Fresher bathroom scent. More energy. And best of all, a healthier metabolism that supports everything from clearer skin to better sleep. One man shared that after simply drinking a glass of water every time he turned on the TV, he started feeling sharper, sleeping better, and even noticed his laundry smelled cleaner. Small change, Big ripple effect. Because aging well isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right small things at the right time. And staying hydrated, especially with a slower metabolism and less sensitive thirst signals, is one of the most powerful, natural ways to stay fresh, energized, and confident in your own body. A 72-year-old widow, living alone in the home she once filled with family and laughter. But for years, something invisible held her back. Not pain. Not mobility. It was something quieter. But heavier. She noticed guests stopped dropping by as often. She stopped volunteering at the local library. Stopped inviting friends over for tea. Because every time someone stepped into her living room, she feared they'd notice it, that subtle, sour, musty smell. She scrubbed floors. Bought new detergents. Showered twice a day. But still, it lingered. I started thinking it was just me, she said. I thought maybe I was just getting old, and that meant I had to live like this. Alone. Ashamed. Then one day, during a checkup, her pharmacist mentioned something casual about medications affecting body odor. That tiny comment flipped a switch. She started researching, quietly, on her own. And what she discovered gave her a sense of hope she hadn't felt in years. She realized the odor wasn't some unfixable part of aging. It was connected to changes in her skin oils, her hydration, her digestion, and the medications she took daily. Each small piece had created a bigger picture. And finally, it made sense. Ruth made a few changes. She swapped her soap for a pH-balanced bar. Started sipping lemon water in the morning. Switched to cotton pillowcases. And added probiotic yogurt to her breakfast. Nothing dramatic. Just small, consistent steps. And over the course of a few weeks, something remarkable happened. She stopped lighting candles before visitors came over. Stopped washing her laundry twice. Stopped worrying every time she leaned in for a hug. Because the smell was gone. But more than that, the shame was gone. She smiled more. She joined a local book club. She even hosted her first Sunday brunch in over a year. When asked how she felt, she said something simple, but powerful: I feel like myself again. That's the heart of what this is about. Yes, the tips matter. Yes, the science matters. But underneath it all is something deeper: the right to feel confident, clean, and connected, at any age. And the best part? Ruth's story isn't rare. It's waiting for anyone willing to take that first small step. Because regaining your comfort in your own skin isn't just possible, it's closer than you think. This struggle is real, and it's one that many seniors quietly face, yet few talk about it. It's not about your cleanliness. It's not about how often you shower or whether you've used every air freshener in the store. It's about biology. Your body changes as you age, and with it, the way you smell. And for too long, society has made us feel ashamed of those changes. We've been led to believe that aging means we have to silently accept these shifts, without understanding why or how to manage them. But you deserve better. You deserve real solutions, practical, natural, and easy ways to regain your confidence, and feel comfortable in your own skin again. The truth is, these changes aren't just about body odor. They're about quality of life. They're about how you interact with the world around you. When we can't control how we smell, it affects more than just our comfort. It affects our relationships, our social lives, and how we view ourselves. I get it. This issue has been hidden, pushed aside, and misunderstood for far too long. But you are not alone. Thousands of seniors are dealing with the exact same thing, and just like you, many have felt embarrassed, frustrated, or isolated because of it. But what if I told you there's no shame in this? What if I told you that every person's body goes through these shifts as they age, and with the right knowledge and strategies, you can feel like yourself again? This is your chance to take control, without guilt, without shame, and without feeling like you have to hide what's happening to your body. The solutions I've shared today can help. And I'm not just talking about masking the problem temporarily, I'm talking about real, sustainable change that will help you feel fresh, confident, and comfortable in your own skin. You deserve to feel your best at any age. And these simple steps can make that happen. Which of these 5 changes surprised you the most? Which one are you going to try first this week? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. I'll personally respond with tips and advice tailored to your situation. You're not alone in this journey. It's all about sharing, learning, and supporting each other. Let's keep the conversation going. What's worked for you? What hasn't? And how are you feeling about these changes? If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and practical advice. Next week, I'll be sharing a simple 3-minute bedroom detox that's been helping seniors sleep better and breathe easier. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. By subscribing, you'll get the tools and knowledge to continue aging with confidence, and tackle challenges like these with ease.